Do you ever wonder why anime characters have that sharp aesthetic look, but your physique still doesn't? The problem is, you're training the wrong muscles. Look, I made the same mistake. I remember I was on a date with this girl and I told her that I usually spend my time working out. And she literally said, "Really?" She actually couldn't tell that I had spent the past 4 years of my life dedicated to the gym. But once I fixed this, my physique completely transformed. So in this video, I'm going to show you the 4 overrated muscles that are holding you back and what to train instead to build a true anime-level body. Number 1. Chest. Everyone loves to train chest. Bench press is such a masculine movement. You could put heavy weight on the bar, it's really fun, and who doesn't want a bulbous, voluptuous chest, right? Well, let me let you in on a secret. Training chest is overrated. You don't need a massive chest to look aesthetic. Look at Z's, look at Garo. They both have great aesthetic bodies, but their chests are fairly small. You still want a defined chest, which can take years of training to achieve, but it shouldn't be your first priority. Besides, building a thick chest is kind of down to genetics, and unless your chest is massive, nobody's gonna see it when you're in a t-shirt. So, as your action step, from now on, replace flat bench press with incline bench press. You still need to train your chest, of course, so we're not gonna just ditch it, but you should at least be training your upper chest while you're at it. If you wear a tank top like this, or an open colored shirt, you can see the upper chest and the top. And if that's well defined, oh, you're gonna be looking sexy. The next overrated muscle that is holding you back from having an aesthetic anime physique are your triceps. Now, the tricep isn't just one thing that we train, because there are multiple heads of the tricep which we need to focus on strategically. There's the long head, and there's the lateral head. Okay, there's also the medial head, but that one's really tiny, so we're not even gonna worry about it. Here's a pop quiz. If you want your arms to look big in a t-shirt, which head of the tricep should we focus on? You better have gotten that shit right, bro. Of course it's the long head. The key to looking jacked and aesthetic in a t-shirt is having your arms fill out the sleeves. Your lateral head will not do that. You must focus on the long head. In case if you have trouble figuring out which exercises hit which head, here's a helpful way to think about it. The long head gets hit whenever your arms are over your head, right? So if you're doing extensions, this will hit your long head. The lateral head gets hit when your arms are at your sides, right? So when you're doing tricep pushdowns, that will hit your long head. So start emphasizing exercises like cable or dumbbell overhead extensions, dumbbell kickbacks, and skull crushers. So as your action step, start focusing on growing your tricep long head using the exercises I just gave you. Your main pressing movements for your chest, like your bench press and your push-ups, should be enough for your lateral head. Get this right, and very soon, your arms will start to fill out your sleeves, and people will start to notice that you're getting jacked. If you're in your teens or in college and you want to finally build your dream body, because right now your body just makes you feel unconfident and insecure, well, this is exactly what I do. Let me help you build an aesthetic anime-level physique and improve every aspect of your life with it. Click on the link in the description below, and once you've joined, I'll help you finally build your dream body. The third overrated muscle that's holding your physique back are your biceps. Yeah, those bicep curls that you love spamming are overrated as hell. I don't know what everyone's obsession with biceps are about. Like literally, dude, when you first begin your fitness journey and someone finds out, the first thing that they will ask you to do is flex your bicep. They'll tell you to go like this, and they'll start touching it and be like, "Oh wow, your bicep's so hard." Like, I don't know what everyone's obsession with this is. Biceps are what normies think the gym is all about, so that's why you focus on them so much. But guess what, dude? Unless your biceps get huge, they're not really gonna be noticeable unless you flex them. And who's gonna go around just being like, "Hey guys, I have big biceps"? Like, no, that's fucking cringe. The whole point of this list should make you realize that all of the overrated muscles aren't making you look bigger in most scenarios. And what scenarios am I talking about? It's when you're walking around in a t-shirt without a pump and you're not flexing. Just look at Toji. His arms aren't crazy huge. Even Jason Statham, whom Toji was based on, looks incredible, but his arms just aren't that big. Having big biceps are not that important for looking aesthetic. So for your action step, do heavy compound movements for your back like pull-ups or rows. Pulling movements already hit your biceps, so you don't need to train them as much as you think. Having a thick back with huge lats is what will make you look aesthetic, not large biceps. Finally, the fourth and final overrated muscle that's holding you back from building your dream body are your front delts. You need to stop doing shoulder press. Shoulders are important, but just like with the tricep, there are multiple heads of the shoulder that you can train. There's the front delt, side delt, and the rear delt. Right now, your front shoulders are mogging your side and rear delts, because all guys start off going to the gym doing a shitty workout routine like the One Punch Man workout, which heavily trains their front delts, but nothing else. But guess what? Your front delt is not what makes you look aesthetic. If you're trying to train to be strong, sure, go ahead, train it, but I'm helping you build your sexy dream body. And for that, the front delt is the type of muscle you don't need, because it's really more like a strength and stability kind of muscle, not like a looks muscle. And to be honest, it's kind of even hard to see it. Like, look at this here. This is the front delt. It kind of just like blends in, you know? It already gets hit enough by doing your main pushing movements like bench press, especially incline bench press, which I told you to start doing at the beginning. So you don't really need to worry about this guy. The guy you do need to worry about is his next door neighbor, the side delt. The number one most important muscle for any aesthetic physique is the side delt. I will die saying this. If you have big shoulders, you will look jacked. End of the story. When you're wearing a t-shirt, everybody can see them. This is the defining muscle that you must be training. So, your action step is to train your side delts. Do lateral raises with dumbbells, with cables, with machines, whatever you need to do. Please, train your side delt. By now, you've probably noticed that all of the overrated muscles that we need to de-emphasize, the chest, the lateral head of the tricep, biceps, and front delts, these are all towards the inside of the body. At the same time, all of the muscles that we need to focus on, your upper chest, the long head of the tricep, your lats, your side delts, these are all towards the outside of your body. This is because looking aesthetic is all about your frame. You can't build that V-taper shape if you're focusing muscles towards the inside of your body. This is how you will finally build that true anime level body. But this information is just half the battle. If you really want to go from skinny to aesthetic like I did, then there's an entire mental battle you need to overcome before you'll ever see progress. Luckily for you, I struggled for years to figure this out so that you don't have to. If you want me to help you and show you the exact strategies I used to build my dream body so that you can too, then click the top link in the description right now. I look forward to seeing you there, and remember, you are the protagonist of your own story.